Now, the anti-government revolution in Sudan has been unusual for a number of reasons, including the high-profile role of women in leading the protest. The women don't just want an end to military government, they also want recognition for women's rights, which had been denied under the rule of President al-Bashir before he was driven out of power last week.
A man stands high above the crowds, waving the flag of Sudan. But it's a woman leading this protest. Thawra, they shout, revolution in Arabic. She's a powerful figure galvanizing the crowds. But she is just one of many. As women who've borne the brunt of decades of oppression here in Sudan have taken centre stage in the country's uprising.
This revolution helped a lot the women, as they've been struggling from day one to have a say in the community, in the society, in the government.
It was this image that attracted the world's attention. 22-year-old Ala Salah, dressed all in white, rousing the crowds, calling for President Omar al-Bashir to go. Now he has been ousted, but the protests and the women aren't going away. This footage was filmed for ITV News on the streets of the capital, Khartoum, as demonstrators remain camped outside the military headquarters, demanding a return to civilian rule.
Women have been major contributors in this revolution.
Rayan is distrustful of the military. She streamed this live on Facebook as shots were fired during protests. Like many, she believes 30 years of injustice under Bashir's government has mobilised women.
Women are seeking to obtain their rights. These protests and revolution have shown that women are strong enough to fight, to speak up and to show their voices.
In recent years, women in Sudan have faced restrictive laws. Many claim to have been detained and beaten.
That government were totally against women.
Dura is a journalist and says she was arrested simply for doing her job.
I'm not sure yet. This change will bring my rights. So I have to be here to the last moment.
In ancient Sudanese history, queens were known as kandakat, or strong women. No wonder then, that's the name now being given to the women of this revolution. Rebecca Barry, News at 10.